Good morning, Pisces. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. Happy birthday! Shout out to my 312s and my 311s. All right, let's pull one of these. I don't know the name, or we're pulling one. We also got the 10 of cups there at the bottom. Spirit. Ooh, just want to pull one. Angels, ancestors, and higher beings. Please help me with this message today for my beautiful Pisces people, my Pisceanos. What messages do we have for Pisces? We got pleasant message and good news. So I got to tell you what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. It was a scene from The Big Bang Theory. Let me give a little background to this scene. So there was this couple, Sheldon and Amy, and Sheldon had like a huge commitment problem. So she had to go away to they lived in the West Coast. She had to go to the East Coast for work. When she was gone, there was this woman that tried to seduce him. She kissed him. And Sheldon, being his funny self, that moment that she kissed him, he stood up, went to the airport, took a flight, and went straight over to her in the East Coast. And when she opened the door, he was there on one knee and he proposed. So, but the scene that I'm seeing in my mind's eye was when she came back home and she saw the woman that kissed him, and she said to the group, like, was that the girl that kissed Sheldon? And everybody's like, oh yeah, that's her. And she started approaching her, and they were like, oh my God, there's gonna be a fight. They got all that. That's what they assumed that would happen, right? That's not what happened. She came up to her and she hugged her and she said, thank you. Thank you. So I'm kind of feeling this energy. That was my evil laugh, just so you know. It's like, I don't know who this person is, but this person has a God complex. Like, they believe they could play God with other people's lives. And there is no quicker way for God to show up than a person who thinks they're in charge or they're in control of others. God will show you who's who in this situation. So that's what I'm seeing with my mind's eye. I do have this pleasant message and good news, Pisces. Expect some type of phone call, some type of message, something in the mail, something that is beneficial to you. Maybe there's a check in the mail. There's something. Let's hope for that. All right, let's go a little bit deeper and see what else. Spirit, tell me more. 8 of Cups. Queen of Swords. 2 more. The Hierophant, that's my God card. And then God showed up. Okay, so yes, now I'm remembering. Okay, so there was a scene in Forrest Gump now. Okay. With Lieutenant Dan. Yeah, Lieutenant Dan was pissed. He was so pissed. He was at war and he lost his legs, and Forrest saved him. But he was pissed. He was, no legs. So he wished he would have just stayed there and died. He's like, why didn't you leave me there? I should have just stayed there and died. And one day he was working with him on a boat, on a fishing boat, and they weren't getting any fish. So he was like talking to Forrest, like, where is this God of yours? And, and so he was like challenging God, and it was like a storm. And, well, actually, no, I'm sorry. He said that, where is this God of yours? And then a storm came. That's when Forrest said, and then God showed up, and the storm came, and then he was still standing there like, ha ha, like, you can't get rid of me. Ah, you think you're so powerful. He wasn't afraid to die. Like, he was just so angry about losing his legs and not finding peace with it, not loving his life at that time. But something amazing happened to him somewhere after he called on God and he challenged him. Then, and God showed up, he started feeling at peace. He felt more like, oh, okay, I'm just happy I'm alive. He even went into the water and just started swimming with his arms. He had no legs. So he found peace. And that's the thing. There's something here about that, Pisces. Like, some of you, you just need to hold on. Or there might be somebody in your life that just needs to hold on. Like, I've done this with you guys, and I'm doing this with you guys again. We got to make a pact here, because I don't know who's feeling that energy. There's not a lot of you. It's a few of you, but we're still going to do it. We're going to make this to the end. We're going to the end, Pisces. And I could tell you from experience that I've had those low moments in my life as well. But you have to hold on, because I don't have that anymore. I love life. Like, I want to live. Life is short. So enjoy it. And know that it's not easy at certain points, but you just got to keep holding on. And if you keep holding on, you'll see better days. And mark my words, you will remember that I said this. And it's like you're going to say to yourself exactly what I said. I'm glad I didn't do anything dumb. I'm glad I stayed, because it's short. We're going to go. We're all going to go. I promise you. It's not as long as what you think it is. So there's that message that I'm pulling from that. What else? There was a lot of messages today. Hold on. Good pleasant messages and good news. So there's a lot of good stuff you're going to start seeing positive messages, Pisces. A lot of positive messages for you. Hold on. All right. That was it for that. All right. 8 of Cups. You know what I'm hearing in the song? Send your location. So I feel like there is somebody that if you just say the word, if you just say come here, they will come. Or it could be the opposite, like say the word, and if you give me your location, that's what I'll show up, or that's what I'll go. So there could be some forms of communication that's going to make you or a person go somewhere. You might be taking a trip together. You're the type of person I want to marry. Yes, I do feel marriage energy. That is the Hierophant, Pisces. The Hierophant is marriage energy. So if you guys are going through a difficult time with a person, I don't know. I see this picking up, and I actually see where there's some type of commitment that's going to be made. I will go deeper to get more insight into this person. I do have the Queen of Swords here. This is a person who's very methodical, in a good, healthy way, mental clarity. They just like honesty and truth. And I think this person had a block is what I'm getting at a certain point. Maybe there was no communication. Maybe you guys couldn't communicate. Fuck the good news or pleasant messages. It was like there was no messages was the feeling. Like somebody didn't open up or somebody couldn't open up. This could be you, it could be them. But I feel like there's this opening now, like a clarity of I need you with the Hierophant. Like I need to be around you. I need to be where you are. Almost like with Sheldon when he realized with that kiss that there's no other place that I want to be except for with you. That made him instantly say, we're getting married, so I am feeling where someone, or it could be you too, some type of message or good clarity comes in and realizes like, I need to stop playing around. Like, this is my person. This is my forever. This is where I'm supposed to be. So there's like a meeting spot. Like there's a location. So you guys may meet up or go somewhere together. I don't know, but we'll go deeper. I do have the Hangman here. This is Pisces energy. I'm seeing, what's that movie? Ooh, there's a lot of movies today. Mall Cop. Paul something. I didn't see the whole thing. I saw some of it. It was silly, but it was funny, but it was silly. And what was the line? Observe and report. That's what the hangman is. He's an observational person, but you're also reporting. That's right. Observe and report. Observe and report. That's what mall cops do. They don't like take things into their own hands. They just observe and report. See, they don't do that thing that that person tries to do to interfere with other people's lives. They just observe and report. So I think you have a new position. Ooh, yeah, Pisces. There's my God card. I think you're getting a promotion. There's a promotion for you. Hold on, I need to know the details of this promotion. This is a good news, Pisces. All right, so for some of you, this could be in the physical plane. Absolutely. But you know how we do. You know what, we see things that others don't. So God is promoting you. And in this promotion, your job is to observe and report. So the universe, God, is asking you to tell me what you're thinking. What are you seeing? What are you observing right now? And report it to me. Let's go deeper, Pisces. Let's see what else. Spirit, tell me more. Ooh, we got a match. King of Swords. You're the one I want to marry. Yes, I feel it, Pisces. You're getting giddy. Because I love it when good prevails evil, you know? When evil does not win. Observe and report. Page of Pentacles. This is like pulling the gems out of what you know or what you see or what's going on. But wait, let's start here. Observe and report. So observe and report, and then Page of Pentacles is like, I see God. You guys are going to have a strong communication with the higher ups. Do you ever see, like, look, you're not anywhere on God's level, but you pull out gems out of situations. Like, you see that spiritual light on you, right? Like, and you're pulling out gems here, and God is very pleased with what you see and how you feel. Don't ever think you're dumb, Pisces, or that you don't know enough, or you're not educated enough, or any of those things, because you are perfect just the way that you are, because I could see where God is loving your insight. Whatever you're observing and then reporting, that's good. Page of Pentacles is like you figured it out, or you pulled that out. Or you pulled a piece of the puzzle out and let me help you with the rest. You know? And sometimes I feel here with the Hierophant, Four of Pentacles, it's like, you're not supposed to know everything. Like, as us humans, we're not supposed to know everything. I think it's just too much, number one. And number two, it won't lead you into the place that you're supposed to be in. The Hierophant's like a teacher. So it's like the teacher that won't give you all the answers, that you kind of have to go out into the field and figure it out yourself, you know. But you've been recruited, you know. You are now a mall cop in some way, not literal, but like in some ways you are, and you have his ear and his attention to observe and report. You're one of his top students. You're someone here that they didn't give you all the answers to, but you're figuring it out anyway. So that's a beautiful job, Pisces. Now, I do have the match here with the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Send your location. I feel like someone is saying, hey, meet me here, or let's meet up, or let's go somewhere. I do feel like one person is going to be a little bit busier than the other one, but I do feel like it's going to happen. I do feel like there's a respect for time and a person's time, but I do feel that meeting up is happening. Also, we got the Hermit here at the bottom. So this is a person who typically is, you might be dealing, like one person may be extroverted as the other person may be a little more introverted. So somebody may need to make more moves than the other person. If this is real, if it's real love, Pisces, like it's okay. You know, like I know we have been through a lot, and sometimes we don't want to overextend ourselves. Like, it's a lot of work. 8 of Cups. I don't know who's who here. So, but there is 8 of Cups with the 10 of Wands, and that is like an overextension. Like, My grandmother used to say things like, wow, so you're delivering, the P word. Well, it goes both ways now. So you're delivering this, huh? You're going to drive all the way over there and give that person. And it's like, but yes, for certain people, it's not supposed to be that way. But you'll know in your heart of hearts, Pisces, a person who overextends themselves for you and where you should. It's okay to be a fool in love sometimes for certain people that show you that they're available. You know what I love, and this is what I'm seeing: pleasant message or good news. Okay, so there's this person, and I love this type of person. They answer their phone. When you call them, boom, it's like they answer their phone. When you send them a message, boom, they answer right back. There's no excuse. Like, I get it. Some people are like Pisces, I could see where this is you more so, that you need a minute. You're managing a lot in the spiritual and the physical realm, so you're not always quick to respond. But I do see one, and this might be you too, but there's one person here that is, where someone is not as quick to respond, but it doesn't mean that there is a dislike there, or doesn't mean that there isn't a connection. It's just two different personalities. Some people are really good with their phones and some are not. Myself, I don't know how I got, I think 40,000 emails. Like, I'm not even kidding. My text messages are in the thousands. I'm not joking. I'm the worst. So I see those two different types of people here with their phones. But I am seeing a meeting. I'm seeing where Spirit is saying that these two people still kind of belong together or are good together. And maybe some of you are lucky and fortunate enough where both of you are really good with your phones. Because communication is the key. That's what every old person has told me, is communication is key. So sometimes people need to extend themselves a little bit more and work a little bit harder. Who's I don't know, but that's what I'm picking up here. All right, let's see. What advice do we have for Pisces? Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Please take your job seriously, your new promotion or your new job, or physical or spiritual. I love that you guys understand both of it. Some people are like, what are we talking about? And it's like, no, it's a thing. It's real. Like, the spiritual realm is really real. And I just saw like a huge promotion that has come for you, where you're supposed to be the mall cop, observe and report. I pray I say that right. Observe and report. I think it was that. Either way, that's what I'm seeing here. So please take your job seriously. No matter how tiresome it gets, no matter if you even see at times with the Nine of Wands, it's like, am I banging my head up against the wall, God? Like, I keep talking to you about this situation. And not that I'm not going to talk to you, but it's like, they're still happening. They're still doing it. And I see like some form of a laughter, like, yeah, but that's not the point of it. The point is for you and me to have this dialogue and this conversation so that you work through your issues and you see things differently. The point is not for them to change. The point is for you to change. So it's not about them. It's about you. Wow. That was great advice. Thank you. All right. Career and money. Let's do it with this deck. You're the one I want to marry. Keep doing that Eddie Murphy laugh. Like, it is funny. There's laughter here. There's laughter. It's funny. Something is going to be very funny. It's not even going to bother you anymore, Pisces. There's something here about the more that you talk to the universe, to God, to your angels, whoever you talk to, Pisces, your spirit guides. I know some of you guys know your spirit guides' names. I can hear it. Like, wow, you have a... That's the Hermit there, but I feel it. Like, some of you know their name. How do you do that? Thank you, Train. Like, you've heard names, and I think that is your spirit guide's name. There's a name that you keep seeing or hearing, and that is their name. That's what I'm hearing. All right. Spirit, tell me more. Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. We also got the Ace of Pentacles here at the bottom. Career and money. Well, that's always a good sign with career and money, because that means a new opportunity, some more money that might be coming in, a way of making more money. I do have this healing energy. I have this opportunities, also could be considered confusion. And then I have the Two of Pentacles is like weighing your options, like something that gets into your head and makes you weigh your options. Don't let anybody confuse you. I feel it. And I just got upset by it. It's all on how you see things, Pisces. Is this an opportunity or is this a negative thing? Remember, the devil's always the person in the ear that tries to make you feel like things aren't working out. But if you just switch your mindset just a little bit, you'll start seeing that this isn't a confusion. This is an opportunity. And there's many doors and many options that you may have here at your job. The Two of Pentacles is somebody that keeps overthinking something, like you're overthinking this thing. Like there's something here that's like it's too much on your mind. Just start looking at it as an opportunity and it will come. Three of Swords here is like, yeah, there's some mean stuff that are going on. There's some hurtful things. There's some forms of rejection that I feel like. But I feel like you're healing from it. You know, the more that you shift your mindset, or maybe the more that you communicate to the spiritual realm and observe and report what you've been seeing and feeling, it's like you start changing, you start feeling better, Pisces. So I am seeing that even for your workplace. For some of you, you may have a big turnaround at work. Like there's a lot of people that come in and out. It's like a revolving door. Like who's going to stay and who's going to go, like type of feeling. But I do see like if that's what's happening, that it's like it's an opportunity for you. There's like a come up for you of some sorts. All right, let's close this off with the Oshos. You know I don't want to marry. I got to stop. I can't get it out of my head. I did say it. The Dream, Pisces. Send your location. Yes. All right, let's see. You may have a hot sex life, because I know that song is very like sexy. Like send your location so we could do something. You know, it's not just like kisses and hugs. It's more intimate than that. Well, intimacy for everyone is different. Some people want intimacy of the mind and the soul, but I am feeling physical intimacy with that song in particular. But let's see. Spirit, tell me more. We got the Dream, we got sharing, and we got past lives. We also got flowering. Do you know what I learned about marriage, Pisces? And it's all coming here. I just learned something recently. Do you know the reason why people get married? Well, there's a lot, but there's something new that I heard. It's you get married, or at least some form of strong commitment, because I don't know what you people do out there. You're all different and strange and weird, and I love it all. And I wish I got to talk more to you, because it is very different the way you guys live your lives. But anyway, it's so that you can, okay, you know how they say till death do us part? Well, when you die, that's it. That's it, till death do you part. So it's a way of finding each other. I know it says past lives, but you know, it's just a bunch of different lives. That's the way I'm feeling it. But it's a way of finding each other again. It's like saying, I fucking loved you so much in this lifetime. I'm committed to finding your ass again in the next one. Maybe just like that, because I don't know why I said it like that. So it makes it easier, I guess, the soul connections, because you have that special bond. So it just makes it easier. I do have the sharing here in reverse. Like somebody doesn't want to share you, or you don't want to share someone. It might have been somebody else in the picture at some point, kind of like that Amy situation, Amy and Sheldon situation. I feel like it's mutual, especially with that Dream, Pisces. Let me see this flowering. Clinging to the past and completion. There's some type of dead energy here, Pisces. Like it's like, leave this shit alone. This is done. You're not going anywhere with this dead energy here. It's just clinging onto you. So there's this energy of completion, like letting something go. Like you got the best out of this situation, or you will get the best out of this situation. So it's like that feeling, like when people are happy, they don't care anymore. Like you're able to forgive a person for, like, that hug where she said thank you. You're able to forgive a person for their trying to ruin your lives, because if anything they helped it. So I do feel where this is gonna, it's over. Like you're not gonna feel it in your spirit and your soul anymore. Like that's true. I moved on because I'm happy feeling. All right, Pisces, I hope you like the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.